Meat versus plant-based diet. Which is healthier for you? Food and nutrition shape our daily lives, impacting our energy levels, fitness goals, and overall well-being. In the ongoing discussion about diet and health, one question has gained significant attention. Is a meat-based diet better for you? Or does a plant-based lifestyle hold the keys to optimal health? It's a debate with many layers, rooted in nutritional science, environmental impact, and ethical considerations. Both approaches have their passionate advocates and critics. In this article, we'll dive deep into the comparison, dissecting nutritional benefits, health implications, and long-term impacts on the body and the planet. Ready to explore this culinary tug-of-war? A traditional meat-based diet centers on animal-derived products: beef, poultry, pork, and seafood. Meat has historically been a primary protein source, a nutrient crucial for muscle repair, immune function, and overall body structure. However, the consumption of meat often sparks controversy, largely due to concerns about heart disease, cancer risks, and ethical treatment of animals. On the other side of the spectrum lies the plant-based diet. Not to be confused with veganism, a plant-based diet emphasizes fruits, vegetables, nuts, grains, and legumes, but some followers may still consume minimal animal products. The primary argument for plant-based eating revolves around its potential to lower chronic disease risks, support weight loss, and promote a cleaner environment. But does choosing one over the other make a fundamental difference in our health? Let's start with protein, a major focus of dietary debates. Meat lovers claim animal proteins are superior because they contain all 9 essential amino acids necessary for human health. Complete proteins, found abundantly in chicken, eggs, beef, and fish, allow our bodies to function and repair efficiently. For many athletes and fitness enthusiasts, the muscle-boosting power of animal protein is reason enough to keep meat on the menu. But does this mean plant proteins fall short? Not entirely. While many plant sources like lentils, chickpeas, or quinoa might not be complete in amino acid profiles, strategic meal planning can ensure a comprehensive protein intake. Pairing rice with beans, for example, creates a protein-packed meal, rivaling any animal source. Plant-based advocates also highlight that these alternatives come with fiber, antioxidants, and lower saturated fats, a nutritional win for cardiovascular health. Then there's the topic of micronutrients. Animal products are undeniably rich in essential vitamins and minerals like vitamin B12, heme iron, and omega-3 fatty acids. Vitamin B12, critical for nerve function and DNA synthesis, is naturally present only in animal-based foods. This poses a challenge for plant-based eaters who must seek fortified foods or supplements to meet their needs. Similarly, heme iron from red meat is more efficiently absorbed than non-heme iron found in spinach or beans, meaning that plant-based eaters often require higher iron intakes to avoid deficiencies. On the flip side, plant-based foods are teeming with vitamins that promote longevity and reduce inflammation, such as vitamin C, E, and phytochemicals. So, while each diet has strengths and gaps, the key lies in understanding how to achieve nutritional balance. Heart health is a critical area where diet plays a pivotal role. Research often links red and processed meats to increased risks of heart disease due to saturated fat and cholesterol. Studies like the one published in the Journal of the American Heart Association emphasize that diets high in plant-based foods correlate with reduced rates of heart attacks and hypertension. Fiber-rich plant foods, such as oats, legumes, and nuts, actively lower bad cholesterol levels. Omega-3 rich flax seeds and chia seeds are also potent plant-based heart protectors. In contrast, proponents of meat-based diets argue that not all fats are harmful. Grass-fed beef, for instance, provides omega-3s and conjugated linoleic acid, potentially benefiting heart and metabolic health. It's a nuanced field, where quality and quantity matter as much as food type. Cancer prevention adds another layer to this debate. The World Health Organization classified processed meats as a Group 1 carcinogen in 2015, putting them in the same category as tobacco when it comes to cancer risk. Red meat was also flagged as probably carcinogenic. The evidence isn't absolute, but it does raise concerns about regular meat consumption. In contrast, plant-based diets often focus on whole foods rich in antioxidants and phytochemicals that combat oxidative stress and inflammation, 2 key contributors to cancer development. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and kale, along with berries, turmeric, and green tea, are staples in cancer-preventive diets. However, it's not all black and white. High sugar, processed vegan options, and certain cooking methods like charring plant-based proteins can diminish these protective benefits. Weight management also plays into the meat versus plant-based conversation. It's no secret that plant-based diets are generally lower in calories and higher in fiber, making them effective for weight loss and control. Fiber keeps you full longer, curbing the tendency to overeat. Research has shown that plant-based eaters tend to have lower body mass indexes, BMIs, compared to omnivores. But what about muscle gain and athletic performance? Protein and calorie density in meat are often cited as crucial for building and maintaining muscle. Some of the world's top athletes have thrived on plant-based diets, but it requires meticulous planning to meet protein needs without relying on meat. One important but often overlooked aspect is digestive health. The gut microbiome thrives on fiber, which is abundantly found in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes. A diverse gut microbiota supports digestion, immune function, and even mental health. Diets heavy in meat, especially processed varieties, can disrupt this balance, leading to bloating, inflammation, and digestive disorders. Conversely, a fiber-rich plant-based diet nourishes healthy gut bacteria, but some people report that high-fiber vegan diets lead to gastrointestinal discomfort, especially if introduced too rapidly. Meat, being devoid of fiber, doesn't support gut bacteria the way plant foods do, but it is easier for some to digest, particularly in those with sensitive stomachs or digestive conditions. While health is a significant factor, the environmental impact of our food choices cannot be ignored. Livestock farming is a major source of greenhouse gas emissions, deforestation, and water pollution. A 2018 study in Science estimated that if everyone adopted a plant-based diet, global farmland use could be reduced by over 75%, freeing up land for reforestation and carbon sequestration. Advocates for plant-based eating argue that this transition is essential for curbing climate change. Yet, critics point out that large-scale monocropping of soy, almonds, and other plant-based staples also contributes to deforestation and biodiversity loss. The debate extends to sustainable farming practices, highlighting that regenerative agriculture and better grazing techniques could make meat production more eco-friendly. It's a complex puzzle where one size doesn't fit all. Ethical considerations also drive the meat versus plant-based debate. Animal welfare concerns have led many to adopt vegan or vegetarian lifestyles. The conditions in factory farms where animals are often confined in small spaces are concerning to those advocating for more humane treatment. On the flip side, some argue that responsible meat consumption, sourced from local, ethically raised animals, can support sustainable farming practices in rural communities. Furthermore, hunting and fishing are often defended as more ethical than industrial farming. Plant-based eating isn't without ethical dilemmas either, given the exploitation of agricultural workers and the environmental impact of certain crops. So, where does this leave us in terms of choosing the best diet for health? It might come down to individual needs and values. Nutritionally, a carefully planned plant-based diet can meet all dietary needs, but it may require more effort, especially when supplementing vitamins like B12. A well-rounded meat-based diet can also be healthy, provided it emphasizes quality over quantity and includes plenty of fruits and vegetables. The Mediterranean diet, which balances lean meats, fish, whole grains, and vegetables, is often praised for longevity and heart health. Personal preferences, cultural backgrounds, and ethical considerations all shape what feels sustainable and enjoyable in the long run. In the end, the healthiest diet might be the one that strikes a balance, catering to your nutritional needs, environmental impact, and ethical stance. Whether you favor meat or plants, the focus should be on whole, minimally processed foods. A diet that brings joy, sustains energy, and supports health is likely the best choice. Experiment, listen to your body, and stay informed to make choices that align with your values and health goals. Common questions. 1. Can you build muscle on a plant-based diet? Yes, it's possible to gain muscle with plant-based proteins. Combining foods like legumes, grains, and nuts ensures a complete amino acid profile for muscle growth. 2. Is red meat healthy in moderation? In moderation, red meat can be part of a balanced diet, especially if it's lean and grass-fed. However, minimizing processed meat and eating plenty of vegetables is essential. 3. How can I get enough B12 on a plant-based diet? B12 is primarily found in animal products. Plant-based eaters should use fortified foods or supplements to meet their needs. 4. Do plant-based diets help with weight loss? Yes, due to their high fiber content and lower calorie density, plant-based diets are effective for weight loss. They keep you fuller longer and improve digestive health. 5. Which diet is better for heart health? Studies favor plant-based diets for heart health, but lean meats like fish and moderate dairy and diets like the Mediterranean one also show protective benefits. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you found this video insightful.